Many powerful moments at the Capitol as thousands pay their respects to President George H.W. Bush. The 41st president is lying in state inside the Capitol Rotunda tonight. I'm David Wade.
And I'm Lisa Hughes. Funeral services for the former president are set for tomorrow at the National Cathedral. We want to give you a live look inside the Capitol Rotunda tonight. There is a steady stream of people paying their respects to former President Bush. WBZ's Liam Martin is live in Washington, D.C. tonight. And Liam, some truly touching moments there today at the Capitol.
Well, Lisa, there were. People began lining up before dawn this morning. They're going to be allowed to go into the rotunda to pay their respects to the former president until 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. And that's when the casket carrying George H.W. Bush will leave Capitol Hill for the National Cathedral. This was one of the most powerful scenes today. Former Senator Bob Dole helped from his wheelchair to stand and salute 41. Like President George Herbert Walker Bush, the 95-year-old is a World War II veteran, part of America's greatest generation.
I served in the military. Bush was one of the first presidents I served under it.
Others shared even more personal connections to the 41st president, like Moses Kelly, whose father was a Secret Service agent when Mr. Bush was vice president.
He was on the vice president's detail. They're the nicest people you ever want to meet.
Special groups of mourners also paid their respects, including those affected by the Americans with Disabilities Act, who were joined by Mr. Bush's friend and service dog, Sully. Also staffers from Points of Light, the service organization founded by President Bush. Son Neil Bush accompanied that group. Another Bush son, former Florida Governor Jeb Bush, praised his father at a Wall Street Journal event in Washington.
This is a time to celebrate George H.W. Bush.
The president will gather Wednesday with the Bush family at the National Cathedral for a memorial service, a day the president has declared a national day of mourning. And the Bush family is staying at the presidential guest residence known as Blair House. Earlier today, First Lady Melania Trump invited the entire Bush family to the White House to see the Christmas decorations there. And in fact, former First Lady Laura Bush shared some photos of that visit on Instagram. This photo shows the family gathered under a portrait of George H.W. Bush. And she wrote, Laura Bush did on Instagram, a sweet visit during this somber week. Thanks to Mrs. Trump for inviting us to the White House to see the Christmas decorations and our old friends, the residence staff. And by the way, the British royal family announced today that Prince Charles will also come to Washington, D.C. tomorrow to attend the state funeral here on behalf of the Queen. David and Lisa?
Liam Martin live on Capitol Hill tonight. Thank you, Liam.